Okay, before I begin, a quick disclaimer, like just a FYI, I've already read this chapter 159 to be exact. 159. If you're in YouTube, you won't know this, but I do stream sometimes. Most of the time, when I'm reacting to OV, I do stream it. The last stream, I did react to chapter 159, but I did not record properly. It just cut off in the middle of the recording session, so it wasn't recorded fully. So I'm just gonna reread that chapter once more. So just a little disclaimer before you guys start. So anyways, let's just begin. Let's just start it. Should we get started then? I forgot Nirvana used to wear bangles. Damn. Right, Sangha is in control. I forget, but isn't that the power where Nirvana uses to subjugate his foes? Like the last time we saw this was against Dokja. It did not work properly, but before that, like the beauty queen, she wanted to go to a spa or something. Omniscient Reader, episode 159, chapter 28, The Strongest Sacrifice, part 3, part 2. When will you release the skill you used on this child? It's not up to me to release it. She has to do it herself. Again, the skill is basically like your trauma based, whatever you're afraid of, it just continuously shows you that. So in order to break free, you have to confront that trauma of yours. Yeah, Huiwon was under that too. How foolish. Damn, she's trembling. All she has to do is declare that she will live in the present, but she is resisting it with all her might. But still, the value of the past differs for us since we live such short lives. It is exactly because you live such short lives that you must learn the importance of the present. That's kinda true though. That's kinda true. You are blessed, yet you do not know it. We are ignorant. I do acknowledge that. We are indeed ignorant. Don't judge other people's present. She has already had enough of the present. Especially like a character like Sangha, bro. Yikes. You're actually the one who's oblivious of the present since you reincarnate countless times. Yeah, this is a great point, right? Nirvana, who is obviously reincarnated into many different things. Bro started off as a frog. Did he start off as a frog, then a snake, then a human? To him, the now is kind of meaningless. Don't forget, I'm only letting you live until your stories have some value. Have lost value. Wait, what? Wait, what? I'm only letting you live until your stories have lost value? Hasn't lost their value yet, basically. There is information I need from you. Oh god. I did not start the recording. I am an idiot. But still, nah. Actually, the previous stream up until this point, it has a recording. So, till where Dokja, she says, I don't know who Dokja is. Until then, it's fine. But damn, bro. Okay. Alright. The incarnation by the name of Dokja Kim. I don't know him. Until this point, it is saved. There's no use in feigning ignorance. I already know that he is your son. The neutral one told me already. Yeah, he kind of betrayed us already, didn't he? We lived apart since he was young. I have no idea what kind of life he has lived until now. Well, Dad, she was in prison, bro was getting bullied in school and in office, yeah. We'll have to see about that, won't we? A wheel? What in the... Why does it look like bro is petting a cat right now? You know, when you go and try to pet a stray cat and he just looks at you like this. Bro, open up your memory or the woman in front of you will die. What a cliche thread. And you've been giving in to such cliche threads all this time. That's just how humans are. Why is it such a cliche? Because it actually happens. That's why it's a cliche, bro. So it's kind of interesting, right? So he himself can't just go in there. The person who maybe up unto a certain mental ability strength, they have to let him in order for him to go inside your mind. Do whatever you want. Personal skill, being and wait. Why did I read that as Beijing? Okay. Personal skill, being and causation. Being and causation level 6 has been activated. Damn, bro. Yeah, that's just definitely a cat looking. Yeah, I can't just unsee it now. Amazing. Alright, we did have a gacha pull, didn't we? We did have a gacha pull, and everyone got some random items except for Yushin. She actually got a pretty useful item for her ability. How is it that a mere human has access to restricted information of the future? How indeed. Interesting. Whoa. Okay. Interesting. This must be Dokja Kim's true nature. Yeah. Those are not the memories she wants to revisit again. You're a pitiful mother. You lied to your child. Again, what does this imply? What is the lie here? Am I remembering something? Was it revealed? No, I don't think it was revealed yet. What did she lie about? You dogmatically led your son onto the path full of lies. You don't stand a chance against my son. Can't true though. I'll give you that. He is an interesting incarnation. An interesting incarnation with a fourth wall. Someone who was able to force me to use succession, but he is only human. No more, no less. It's time. It's time to rage bait him. Testing. I'm calling. You know, it would make sense if the microphones were about this, but why are they below him? He's still petting her, bro. He's still petting her. To request a duel with the leader of the Church of the Salvation, Nirvana Mobius. Come on, Nirvana. The time and the location is 2 p.m. today at Gwanghwamun. Grin. Look at that shit-eating grin Dokja has. Man, I miss this grin, bro. Your opponent will be the Supreme King, Jungyukyu. He has not agreed to this, by the way. When did this happen? When did he agree to that? Two people who are most likely to be the strongest here will fight. Two people who are likely to be the strongest here. Let's see. In order to save Seoul Dome from certain doom, if you're truly living the present. Oh, he hit him with that. His own philosophy. He knows, bro. He knows. Do not back out of this duel. He did not. Wait, up until now, I thought that was just a inner shirt that he had. Is that a cleavage, bro? Is that an inner shirt with a cleavage? What? I thought that was the inner shirt. He's used the present as an excuse and used the megaphone so that everyone can hear. He must have wanted to set up a duel that I cannot afford to refuse as a leader of the Salvation Church. That's a big brain move though. He is strong and wise. Glaze. Mother glazing his child. Glazing a child. He knows what he needs and he also knows what it is that he is good at. That's the most deadliest combo, bro. I think I read the similar lines in a, I don't know, in a doujin somewhere. That's a whole another jar of worms. That's quite a taunt, but how unfortunate. My goal isn't to clear the scenario, my master plan is... Cut off? I know that accepting this duel isn't a part of your master plan. He knows. But if you show up now, I'll give you a chance to become one with Jungkook. Oh, I forgot how zesty this is. I did forget how zesty this is. Become one with Jungkook, by the way. Oh, he logged in. He logged the fuck in. He's still betting on her. He's still betting on her. See? Yeah. I told you, you don't stand a chance. My gosh, Dokja. How did you? I didn't expect him to accept the duel this easily. But are you alright? Deserved. Haha. Did he leave already? He left as soon as we got there. Reply. Right after landing a deadly blow on you. Damn it, he's as strong as he is stupid. We should get going too then. Dokja, it looks like we can all fight together this time. Yes. Nirvana must have acquired a new skill through succession. They look so excited. Good to see. both of them actually getting along, and they won't be what the fuck? And they won't be as easy to beat as before. Yeah, Doja definitely gets his rage bait aside from his mom. Jungkook's also prepared accordingly, so there's no telling who would win. But their fight isn't the problem right now. The real issue at hand is the message that's been going off in my head. Remember, what did we previously establish? Whoever is the strongest will know it somehow. The Dokibis, they're not gonna tell them, but they will know somehow. So, what is the message though? What is the message? What could it be? Yeah, you are the strongest incarnation of Seoul. The more you think about it, the more crazy it is, isn't it? Pro is basically stronger than the main antagonist of the scenario and the main protag of the scenario, bro. This message. You are the strongest incarnation of Seoul, so what should I do now? The main scenario 8, the strongest sacrifice. Either the strongest dies or the 50% of the population that remains in the dome dies. I think most likely Dokja's just gonna take the gun to the heart this time. Additional clear conditions. Pick 1. The death of the half of the incarnations in Seoul Dome. Current members of the incarnation 90,000. The death of the strongest incarnation in Seoul Dome. I think Doja is indeed gonna take that route. Just a moment. I have a photograph to show you all. This is gonna be legit. Just a moment. Just a moment. This right here, bro. This right here. I just saw this on my timeline and I had to download this. Does this not fit the current scenario? Due to the current circumstances, I will be passing away. This is actually crazy. On to the next one. But their fight isn't the problem right now. The real issue at hand is the message that's been going off in my head. You are the strongest incarnation of Seoul. This message. So, what should I do now? Omniscient Reader, Episode 160, Chapter 25, The Strongest Sacrifice, Part 4. Damn. Oh, okay. What are these guys even doing there? Dokja. Huh? Who you want? Man, I actually liked how they handled the previous situation with Huiwon and Yongsong. Yongsong got to blossom his attribute, and Huiwon, we got her out of Nirvana's control. A win-win situation. And I think they became a lot closer than they were previously as well. I heard the declaration you made. Wait, you heard that? It seems to have made quite an impact. Damn, those microphones were loud. How are you feeling? I'm fine, but Yongsong's a little injured and... I'm perfectly fine. His eyes, man. You ship him? Yeah, they're kinda cute actually. Come on, I know you're not. Yongsong has begun to take his first steps into succeeding Master of Steel's story. Also his steps to adulthood. I can tell that he's grown much stronger and isn't bluffing. Yeah, bro. That Iron Man suit was awesome. It kind of was fusion between Captain America and Ultron, to be honest. Just the color schemes and the design he had. If you're watching this on YouTube, right, this is the third take I'm doing for this chapter. Damn it, just my luck. But anyways, here we go. How powerful you are in the star stream has nothing to do with your strength or your proficiency with a particular skill. It's because the source of your power comes from your story. I recall reading something along these lines in the episode 21 of TWSA. Also, this kind of coincides with how Persephone was saying about, future Yushin, the story she was carrying on. What determines one's power in this world is the class of one's story. What's the classes again? Historical, mythical, and what was it again? Legendary? Well, I forgot. I honestly forgot. I was probably ranked as the strongest incarnation here because the stories I've obtained in this round are all near impossible to obtain. That is true though. Bro literally killed a lesser dragon by himself. He did have a party help, but still. And destroyed the absolute throne. And what else? killing Yamato no Orochi. That's another fable obtained. You are the strongest incarnation of Seoul. I get it, so stop bothering me, will you? The strongest. We'll be attacking by tier 5 monsters soon. Will the other incarnations be okay? They'll be fine as long as they're here. Well, if they're here, what if they're not? What if? Mythical, fable, and historical. Okay, historical, fabled, and mythical. Mythical is the highest. Let's defeat the leader of Salvation Church. We need to kill him to complete this scenario. And this guy, sir. Oh. It's kind of great actually, because the guys actually think Nirvana is the strongest, Mobius is the strongest, and not even Yu Jin-Yuk or even Dokja. They're not even entertaining the thought of Dokja being the strongest, bro. Follow the Supreme King. Yeah. What about the Ugly King? You must have known that this would happen. I'd be lying if I said I didn't expect this. Damn, where are the faces? Where are the eyes? Okay, that's kind of jarring. Even if we had a lot of new incarnations who only recently joined us, and even if Salvation Church is causing all this ruckus, the majority of the incarnations in Seoul are the ones who have been here since the beginning. Wait, am I forgetting something? Or I don't think other dome incarnations are being summoned here as well, right? I mean, there was a whole teleportation shit happened right after we came from the tiny planet, the small people planet. All they need is a little momentum. Let's bring down the Salvation Church. Great to see people uniting, but still, I guess Korea really is done for now. All the people in charge of giving me back my land must be dead. Is that all you care about when all this is going on? Honestly, yeah. Based. Aren't you going to save Sangha? Last I heard, she was being held captive by the leader of the Salvation Church. She's being held captive by our own memories right now. We'll get to it, but not right now. Even Nirvana wouldn't dare lay a finger on someone who is affiliated with Olympus Nebula. Why am I saying Nebula? What? Nebula. Unless they want to start a war between the nebulae. That is, lover of the abandoned labyrinth. She was the one who descended before on Sanga's body. I remember that. Ding, ding, ding. Hindu, the 9th most powerful incarnation in Seoul Dome, currently is Insect Boy. Gilliang Li. 9th strongest. Damn. Okay, 9th strongest. Look at him. He's proud. He's happy. Dokja, I'm 9th. No way. That little brat is stronger than me. She was 11th or 10th, right? Stop chatting and get ready for battle. The fact that the second hint was just revealed means the second wave of the monsters should be coming in soon. Flash. What in the crossbreed of a octopus and a... What the hell do I even call this? Anyways, we need to put an end to this within 4 hours. If we take any longer, then tier 4 monsters will start appearing. We're done for if that happens. Right now, we're being attacked by tier 5 monsters. Yongsong and Bildu stay here to form a line of defense with the other incarnations. Leave it to me. Then I'll claim ownership of Gwangmun once this scenario is over. I honestly respect the locked-inness Bildu has to his character, bro. It's kind of funny and endearing in a way. The rest of you, follow me. Nod. I did not still say... Who was it? Who was it again? Fuck, why am I remembering? Han Soo-young. Yeah, Han Soo-young. I don't think she left the little planet yet, did she? Nirvana? The Salvation Church must have built that dome. Why? Why does it look like the one in LA or Los Angeles? What was the dome again? Why? My fellow incarnations, who is our true enemy? Why should we take up arms to fight amongst ourselves? The Neutral King. Oh, okay. I thought Mr. Nirvana would be the one saying this, but the Neutral King. He must be using voice amplification. I know and understand why you had to come all the way here. But whether you're with the Salvation Church or any other group, we're all nothing but helpless humans. We're all victims of the scenario. Shut up! It was the Salvation Church who started this fight. That's right, kill him! Whoa. Okay? You know that the monsters will be attacking soon, right? If we fight each other right now, Seoul will be done for. Why are you clanging the boots? So, what the hell do you want us to do? I'm sure you already know that we can all live through this if we sacrifice the most powerful incarnation among us. And I think Dokja is definitely gonna do that. I think he's the type of person to sacrifice himself than to let others die. Even though he claims to be an hypocrite. In times like this, bro is the most selfless person in the series, bro. Okay. We'll now bring out the two heroes who have willingly risked their lives for the Seal Doom. Nirvana? They're the most likely candidates for the two of the most powerful incarnations here. Still, the notion that Dokja is not the powerful... I mean, damn. I kinda love the robes Nirvana has. Why do they look so comfy? And Yoo Jung-yuk? What's that? They already started fighting? Character Il Jeong has acted with a stigma fed to level 3. Il Jeong, Neutral King. Was Dokja always gonna intervene in that fight? Is this part of the plan? Entry of the incarnations who are not part of the duel is prohibited. Damn it, I didn't expect him to have used Gongamun's stigma. Goddamn, I'm actually pronouncing this. Whoa. Can we complete the scenario like this? Man, those are... Oh. This kind of panels honestly scare me because they reveal the true nature of human beings. Isn't it be good for us if either the Supreme King or the Salvation Church ends up dying? It's so obvious what they're thinking right now. I mean, would you blame them, bro? When you're put in a situation where you would die, or someone else has to die for you to survive, obviously you're gonna pick someone else. That's how humans work. It's so obvious what they're thinking right now. All humans are cowards, and Nirvana knows exactly when people reach the peak of their cowardice. It's when they're, I don't know, shoved into a corner, like how we are right now. It is when they hope for the future that never comes. It is when they hope for the future that never comes. The hopelessness, when you know you don't have that future but still you kind of hope that. So Nirvana is trying to bring that hope. Kill Il Jeong. We'll have to see about that. The power outages, we have to see about that. Or, here's the best thing. I think today I'm just gonna finish this chapter and I'm just gonna compile both these two and just release into the YouTube. And tomorrow we can actually do 3 or 4 chapters consecutively. I think that's the best course of action right now. It looks like something interesting is happening here. Snap. Snap. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't think we have seen these kind of dokebis before. Red horn, green horn. We've prepared a little something special since this fight will be of great interest to you all. Okay, it's just streaming, Why is it cube shaped? Why is it? Who is watching from above? Again, it's so crazy to me that neither of them thought Dokja would be the strongest one here. Think about it. And we're battling 2 battles right now. We're fighting 2 battles right now. 3 battles right now. I think most probably Dokja is just gonna slip away in all the commotion and he's just gonna die somewhere. I think that's straight up how it's gonna happen. Main scenario 8, the strongest sacrifice. Category main, difficulty S. Play conditions, survive the onslaught of monsters. Be cautious as the level of the monsters increase every 4 hours. Time limit, blank. Reward question mark. Penalty for failure, death. There are additional clear conditions. Hints of the clear conditions will be revealed once every 4 hours. Additional clear conditions, pick 1. Death of the half of the incarnation of Seoul Dome. Death of the strongest incarnation in Seoul Dome. Alright, I think we should do one more. Yeah, let's just do one more and close it for the day. Let's not just be too anxious about this. I don't want to be too anxious about this. There's the screen upward and even the sides and even the downside. Okay. Man, who put the lights on here? Okay. The Salvation Church really thought it was okay. Nirvana, Jingyuk, Nirvana. Wow, wow. This is just a soccer to them. Murmur. Damn. I love it when characters go into the zone and the pupils just dilate, flash, jump. Damn. Okay, that's a dope panel. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 circles. I'm guessing these are the incantations Nirvana has prepared. Okay. Oh. Okay. It's just the shape of the dome. Omniscient Reader, episode 161, chapter 28, The Strongest Sacrifice, part 5. Oh, bro is actually bleeding right now. Now, we know the strongest person is Dokja, but who's the second and the third? I think this battle really determines who's the second strongest is, right? Maybe it's just gonna be Jungyuk. Or hell, even Nirvana might be. Come here, Jungyuk. Let's be one together. Oh. What the hell? What? Oh, he's transforming. Alright, he's transforming. I was like, what the hell is this? Why did the hand just swell all of a sudden? And even the blade? So it can be only used on a part of the body as well? You're thinking what I'm thinking? Third. No way. So that's the Supreme King. The battle between two of the Seol's most powerful incarnations. Yeah. And the hands, bro. Man, whenever I see these hands from Nirvana, I always get PTSD from ReZero. The witch's hands. If anyone knows, if you know, you know. The 1,000 hands of what? Avalokitesvara. I had a stroke reading that. Avalokitesvara. Okay. Oh, damn. He's actually down. Gosh, I'm a bit disappointed. And yeah, I'm actually the strongest here. I still kind of find it funny how no one even considers the possibility, the minute possibility that Dokja might be the strongest, given how much feats this guy has. And now, Dokja, time for Sudoku. Okay? Suyong? Come on out. I know you're watching. I thought she was. Didn't she just go on a whole new side quest, staying back at the small planet? She can use gates? What the heck? Oh, new drip? How did you know? That's a fair point. How did he know? Because there's no way you wouldn't have come after hearing the megaphone. Constellation Abyssal Black Flame Dragon bares his teeth towards you. Black Flame Dragon? Oh, right, she was talking earlier in the chapters that she wanted to choose this particular constellation. So he became Seong's supporting constellation. Originally he was supposed to go to Namwoon Kim, but he's in hell right now. I was having fun watching, so why did you want to see me? Are you just here to watch? You should be thinking of how to complete the scenario. Hey, we need to know who the strongest is. Wait, do you know who it is? I do, matter of fact, I do. Which one is it? Which one of them is it? Is it Jingyuk? No, that's a relief. This world will reset if he ends up dying. We can't have that. Again, I don't think it's ever been confirmed or denied that if the protag dies, the world will automatically reset for us. Maybe he just jumps from one timeline to another, but for us, I think for us it'll just gonna continue with him no longer being with us. Does that make sense? Because we saw how Doge explained in that whole future Yushin stuff, the world timelines, the world lines. Then it must be the leader of the Salvation Church. I just have to kill them, right? Yeah, but no! They're not the strongest either. They're not? Then who am I supposed to kill? Me? Damn, just the look. Just the look is enough. No way. Yeah. And they're going at it. I don't think even they know it, right? Still, the minute possibility of Dokja being the strongest, hasn't that even occurred to their brains? Not even one. Not even a single person. Okay, Damn, they're actually equal footing, alright? Oh man, it looks like this is going to end sooner than expected. If it ends too early, what's the point in giving them hints? I fucking hate you. Okay. This won't do. Let's reveal them a little sooner. Okay. Okay, I take it back. The 8th strongest of the Seoul Dome is Priestess of the Moon Sanga Yu. The 8th strongest. The Sanga! Sanga is stronger than Jihye confirmed. The 7th strongest incarnation of Seoul Dome is Ornament Lord, Bildogong. Really? I mean, militarized fortress, of course. The 6th strongest. We won! 6th strongest. Judge of Evil. Hi, Korra. Yep. Who Sanga Yu? Who Sanga Yu? Yeah. Who is she? Priestess of the Moon? Mr. Gong is the 7th strongest. Oh, okay. They don't know Sanga or Priestess of the Moon, but they know Mr. Pildu. Okay. Goodness. We won? I'm 6th. I'm only 10th. I'm kinda glad. Why am I Damn. Okay, this is kinda funny. We won. How about we spar a little after we deal with this punk? He's been captured. I'm sorry, but no can do. My supporting constellation likes you quite a bit. How did you break free from thought infection? We had 2 powerful entities protecting us. What kind of information I say? People came here after must already know the info of other people spread. Are you talking about the SSS grade Infinite Regressor? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, okay. So they have read the novel and Sanga wasn't originally in the novel. So okay, that makes sense. Alright. I'm the one asking questions here. I'll kill you if you don't undo your stigma this moment. Even if you kill me. My stigma won't come undone. Looks like this will be a bit of a hassle. And he's passed out. Listen, Dokja. Where is Dokja? Where is Dokja? Okay. That's the exact pose I did. Okay. Crash. Craps? The 5th strongest incarnation of the Seoul Dome is Pure Steel Yongsong Lee. Pure Steel. That's a cold ass name. Pure Steel. Damn, bro. Pure Steel. TWSA is down. Okay, so other readers have spread the information of the actual TWS, not the revised version we came up with Yongsong, not Yongsong, Sanguk and Myunsob. Pure Steel? Why on earth would they call you that? I don't know. Bro, look at him blushing. Look at him blushing and the veins popping here. What is this gap movie right now? Same person, by the way. Damn. Okay. He's strong. Doja, are you sure that things are going as planned? Man. I mean, we still kinda have the 8 lives we got from Yamato Norochi, but still. Sacrificing one precious life? Bro. The 4th strongest incarnation of Seoul Dome is Black Flame's Empress. Oh! She has... That's a crazy title. Black Flame Empress. Suyong Han Suyong. I really am 4th. I did not think Han Suyong would be that up high. Seriously, I did not think she would be number 4th. Wait. Dokja is just lying. Did she actually? No. Oh wow. Where is this image? Yeah. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Are you really gonna die like this? Yeah. He is gonna die like this. What do you mean? Straight through the heart, no less. Is that a heart or is it just from center of the chest? Damn, gotta say though, Han Soo-young looking perfect. Yeah. So that I can be the 3rd strongest. Are you okay with this, Han Soo-young? Nah, man. I mean, she kinda knows that bro can... Does she know? And what's with the art style upgrade right now? Yeah. I truly wanna know how many times does Dokja die in this series, bro. Like what? There has to be a number of times because the fandom just creates this random memes. You lost count of the third time. Oh, Han Soo-young's Black Flame Dragon is mad strong in TWSA, so the Olympic Sanga's Baxter. Okay. I mean, it is a dragon. It is a dragon. Alright, on to the next one. I am through this chapter. Dokja? Buddy? Are you really gonna die like this? What's with that smile as you see a person right beside you bleeding to death? Omniscient Reader, episode 162, chapter 28, The Strongest Sacrifice, part 6. I think the strongest sacrifice is my hair right now. Now that I look at him, he's not all that bad looking. Oh, in the face of death. Really? She's saying this as he faces death? Bro, come on. In the novel, Han Soo-young thinks Dokja is just a normal dude who struggles just like her. I mean, that's kind of true. He is a normal dude until the apocalypse kick started. He asked me to stab him, so I did, but he couldn't have, right? Why am I worrying about him? Poke. I'm sure there's a. I think I saw a light novel illustration for this. Let me just see if I can just pull this up. I swear to God, I've seen this numerous times, bro. Yeah, this is the one. This is the one. I always see this in my timeline. I always wonder who the hell. This is it. So this is the context. Damn. Okay. And she's poking him, and the two idiots are still going at. Haha. Now we only have the top 3 left to go. You're all dying to know who it is, aren't you? Honestly, I wonder who's gonna be top 2. It can't be Nirvana, right? No way. Nah. In a moment, the ranking will be revealed. Imagine if the protag is actually the 3rd. That would be embarrassing, bro. Constellation secret plotter tries to hide his pounding heart. Constellation, prisoner of golden headband, begins to pull his head. Why am I dyslexic today? Constellation, bald army general wipes his head in curiosity. Is that Samyong? Okay, Samyong. I think that is Samyong, right? Bald general, army leader. Oh, right to the shoulder. My body is falling apart due to the effects of giant body transformation. Again, does that mean Jungyu can transform any part of his body into a humongous thing? You know? Dokja mainly does this sacrifice thing to get rid of Nirvana. Yes? Okay. Do not ever use that skill. Oh? Until your stats are in the 3 digits. That's what my master told me, but Jungyuk's master? Jungyuk had a master? Maybe this is from the first regression round? Jungyuk, become one with me. I cannot keep myself on the path I walk, even if I were to put my everything onto it. Damn, I think Jungyuk is the 3rd strongest. I think Nirvana actually mocks him. He's cutting through them though. The hands just going on it and catching him while he's falling. This is the 2nd time he felt that way. I can kill him. He would have had to succeeded some melee skill because of Dokja. Can kill him. Can you though? Man, whenever a protagonist says this, I can kill him, I can do with it. That's when you know he can't actually do it. Yeah. Advanced mental barrier level 3 reached its limit. Again, I think it was previously explained that Jungyuk has a really low mental, low resistance to psychological attacks. Flinch? Yeah. Personal skill, thought infection. Thought vaccine. Level 1 is being infected. Thought vaccine. Nirvana's arms. Yo. Thought vaccine was a skill to be used against Nirvana's thought infection and eternal prison. But why? It couldn't be. What? It must be 1008 worries? That's a random skill name. 108 worries. 108 worries. 108 worries are beginning to gnaw at your mind. Okay? Personal skill. Advanced mental barrier level 3 is beginning to collapse. Jungyuk, I'm the only person who can understand you. Says the person who's literally attacking his mind. Look at this face. It is time to let go and become one with me. Oh, I forgot how zesty this motherfucker was. Is this it for me? Nah, man. Remember Dogja. Remember your true comrade. What in the hell? Abandoning this round would make the next round any better. He's remembering the rooftop scene. He's remembering the rooftop conversation we had. Oh, it's just all Nirvana trying to strangle him. Wait, is he actually fading here? Okay. It very well could be the case that this world you're about to abandon. I don't think this is him remembering it. I think this is him using this Dogja using Omniscient Reader's main character POV on him. I thought this was a cool moment when Jungyuk actually recalls what happened with him and Dogja, but no. Yeah. Could be the only world where you can live to see it end as a human being. Bro. Okay? Gosh, that took you long enough. Rest for a minute. He has control. He has the control of the protag body. Blue eyes. Activating the first person main character POV. Blue eyes. Damn. I unironically like blue eyes on Yu Jungyuk than his regular eyes, bro. Jungyuk lost his mental fortitude after he stays at the time layer in the dark dimension previously indicated. Oh, it was indicated previously? I didn't remember it too because OOV level 3 needs both to think of each other. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're kinda right. There's that mechanic as well. So he was thinking about him. That kinda makes me happy, okay? How did he manage to break through 108 worries? That's not him. Wait, just a moment. Blue eyes, black eyes, grey eyes. No way. So this is the real first person main character POV. This overflowing power feels great, encompassing over my entire body. Motherfucker, you already used this shit on Chungmuro. Have you forgotten? It fills me with such confidence that I feel like anything is possible. Again, grey eyes. The fact that I managed to possess Jungyuk must mean that Soo-young did as she was told. Yeah, she stabbed you. I thought that was an art style error, but no. Is it intentional? The eye change? If it all goes as planned, the time I have left until my life really ends is 5 minutes? When Dogja asked Jungyuk to kill him, the Jungyuk thing by himself, maybe it's because my mental has been temporarily destroyed during the 100 years of training in the time layer of the dark dimension. I think I have to go revisit some of the previous chapters because I did not remember the dark dimension being mentioned at all. After this chapter, I'm just gonna go and revisit those chapters. About 5 minutes. Yeah, it's 5 minutes. Character Nirvana Mobius is currently activating the skill. 108 word is level 2. There's level 2 this shit. Okay. Oh. Yeah. It was when Dogja uses Omniscient Reader's viewpoint on Yongsong to say who you want. Right then. Okay, I think it was from the flashback of reading TWSA. Okay, yeah, I remember, alright. The fourth wall has nullified the effects of 108 worries. It's just that simple, bro. It's just that simple. Just have fourth wall. Different to possess him now. I mean, yeah, he is a protagonist, right? So, just one day difference is enough to make him feel stronger. Is it damn? His aura. Who are you? I'm just me. Oh, he fast. Holy moly. I didn't see Jungyuk do this shit. I did not see Jungyuk do this shit. One shot. Okay. Do not understand death despite having died so many times. How ironic. Death is what it is. Happens because it happens only once. I think it because it happens just once. We kind of have to strive for much harder, even though we have such a short lives. It's kind of ironic to say, at least. If you're immortal, are you gonna go to the gym, bro? Are you gonna go to the gym and lift and try to have a six pack? No, you're not gonna do that because you have all the time you can ask for. But when you have a limited time period, you are gonna go in and put in work. So in that regard, being time locked is kind of a good thing for us humans. I think I know another protagonist who has a dark purple aura from solo leveling. You can never live in the present, but you go on preaching about living in the present. Ark. Bro got caught laughing. Oh wow. I'm hanging too much on Twitter nowadays. Can it get any more ironic than that? How do you know about me? Why wouldn't I? He bitch slapped him. He really bitch slapped him. He really said, stop laughing, and bitch slapped him. Damn. I know why you want to become one with Jungyuk. Why you're leading the Salvation Church. And what your end goal is with everything you've done. Still, it's kind of crazy how just Dokja taking control over Jungyuk's body can just do this suddenly. Bro, where was this when Jungyuk was in control? You fool. I do not know who you are, but this won't change anything. Jungyuk dies even if you kill me. No one can change the certain doom that the scenarios have set for us. Again, Grey Eyes. I'm really trying to focus on those eyes, but they're not consistent at all. Jungyuk dies even if you kill me. No one can change the certain doom that the scenarios have set for us. I think this is an chicken or an egg situation. I think bro has actually died countless of times, and all of this is happening simultaneously. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Reincarnation and time travel really does put the needle on a weird ass straw. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I'm just asking too many questions. Maybe he was kind of already beaten by Jungyuk and Doge is just coming in and bitch slapping him. Maybe. Tragedy will repeat itself over and over again. I will be reincarnated and Jungyuk will regress once more. I think I never asked this question, but when Nirvana reincarnates and Jingyuk regresses, do they both end up in the same timeline? Or should I say, the same world line? Bro, how does this shit even... Where is bro even reincarnated as? If he dies in this timeline, this world line, shouldn't be he reincarnated in the same world line as of to he died? Okay? And in the end, we will finally become one. The third strongest incarnation of Seoul Dome is currently the Supreme King Jungyuk. Embarrassing. Actually, no, it's now kind of embarrassing. Bro actually did a succession to overpower himself even more, and he did learn melee combat techniques because of Dokja interfering with the story. So in that kind of regard, if he didn't interfere and if he wasn't the variable, I think Jungyuk would obviously be stronger than Nirvana here. But who knows, man? Who knows? What is with that face? Third strongest incarnation of Seoul Dome currently, Supreme King Jungyuk. What? Jungyuk is the third strongest. Jungyuk will never reach the next round. Next regression. He's talking about the next regression. I thought bro was talking about the next scenario. Since every world of Starstream has Nirvana and Jungyuk. So it's kind of like a soul transfer, but in a weird way. I mean, the nature of reincarnation and regression is just a person's soul traveling through space and time to different locations. So, in that regard, maybe you're right. What? Jungyuk will continue to live no matter what. Where either you or I will die here. Bro, I think if you die in Jungyuk's body, even Jungyuk will die. I mean, I kinda know he's talking about how his original body is dying right now and he's gonna kill Nirvana, but still, a mere mortal such as yourself Wait, did I read this? No, I did not read this. Nonsense! I am the ultimate reincarnation. Incarnation. Nirvana. Mobius. A mere mortal such as yourself. The second strongest incarnation of Seoul Dome is the leader of the Salvation Church. Second strongest. Now, would they connect the dots? We still not see Dokja though. The public did not see the ugly king yet. This can't be. This can't be. The second strongest incarnation of Seoul Dome is currently the Salvation Church, the leader of the Salvation Church. Nirvana. There is absolutely no way. Nirvana. You said you wanted to live in the present, right? It can't be. You are. I will show you what death is. The sheer horror in Nirvana's face in this panel right now. Fuck. And the deadpan expression of Jungkook Dokja just saying that. What the hell does he have on his lips? Oh, that's just alright. It's just wiping away his blood marks, something like that. I think that will do for today. What the hell was that? Just a moment. And I'm fine, I just heard some kind of